What's up, guys? Super Dark Water on the channel. So today I'm doing Dark Knights Rising: The Wild Hunt. Okay, I don't think I liked this. I mean, I wanted to like it, and there was stuff about it that I liked, but I feel like this made me feel like metal has been going on for too long. Like, I've really enjoyed a lot of metal, most of it actually, but it's just so confusing. And big reason why I haven't been doing reviews for metal is because it is so confusing, and there's so many like different things about it that either don't make sense or are like vague or obscure, that it's like, what are they even talking about? But it was okay. I don't know. The art was good. But oh yeah, that's another thing. They literally had like five different artists on this book. So it was like, that kind of bothers me. I don't like when they switch up the artists, but the art wasn't bad. Oh, I can't wait for this. Um, so yeah, I don't know. This cover sucks though. I don't like how all of this back here is dark. Like, that's cool artwork. Like, I want to be able to see that, and it's like, even the logo is like, you can barely see it. It actually looks better on camera than it does in real life. Um, so it says it's a tie-in, but that's weird because it's just a regular part of metal. I don't know how it's a tie-in, but so it starts out with Detective Chimp, and just it's kind of explaining Detective Chimp's origin, how he was abused by these humans, and this one guy saved him, this green hat, and then they killed him, so he took his hat, and then this is pretty cool. Swamp Thing shows up. You don't even see his face, but Swamp Thing helps him get through the swamp, and he's just exploring, and then he meets this like white wolf. I thought it was Crypto, the super dog at first, but it's not. It's just some white wolf. And he like gets his wounds are restored from the Fountain of Youth, and then he starts to become more intelligent, and he becomes a detective, and he gets all of the people that killed his friend arrested. And then this is how you can tell it's helped written by Grant Morrison. You switch the page and it's a completely different story. Grant Morrison is notorious for being weird, confusing, and you're like, wait, did I miss a page? Like, what is happening? So then it switches over to like the Dark Knights metal, or the Dark Knights, and I like this artwork a lot. A lot. I think it's Jorge Jimenez, but so it's written by Scott Snyder, Grant Morrison, James Tynion IV, and Joshua Williamson. The artists are Howard Porter, Jorge Jimenez, Doug Monkey, and Jamie Mendoza. So way too much going on in this comic. It was like, I don't know why it annoyed me, but it was like, it was, parts of it were cool. I like this shot of Barbados. But a lot of it was just weird, confusing, and like it was like it was trying to do too much. Like, I feel like this series has been going on for too long now. Like, I'm kind of ready for it to be done, which I think it is almost done. The next issue should be the last one. So, Riders on the Razor, Dark Knights Rising: The Wild Hunt. So this is cool. You get Red Tornado and the Metal Men. They're like powering some machine or something. Look at this. It's so weird. It's got like, it's like keyboard things. Detective Chimp is working on, and then there's like other scientists, and they're talking about this other device, and on the eve of an impending cosmic apocalypse. Yeah, this comic is there's a lot of like cosmic space jargon, scientist talk that's like, what is even happening? So the main characters of the book, or the main heroes at least, are Raven, Flash, and Cyborg. So Cyborg is he's like locked into this living machine that runs on music. So yeah, this whole metal, they're just trying to make it like about music, and it's like, because it's called metal, and it's like, all right, I'm kind of over that whole gimmick. Yeah, and then Raven, I don't know, I like this artist, but I like how he drew her there, but here she looks like she's in an anime or something. I don't know, I don't really like that very much. Like, her costume looked kind of weird there. And yeah, literally the comic doesn't even know what it is. the Ultima Thule. So this is the Ultima Thule apparently. The multiversal bleed. So all the multiverses are like bleeding together or something. And it says then, now, tomorrow, question mark. Like this comic doesn't even know it. The comic itself doesn't even know what's going on. Like it's like confusing on purpose. Wow, do you guys hear that? Cool. There's always freaking ambulances. So then the Batman Who Laughs. Oh yeah, they literally call the Batman Who Laughs Laughs. Like his nickname is Laughs, and I thought that was like really. And gosh, this book is so convoluted and like so much going on that you can't read it at a normal pace. You have to read it slowly. Yeah, and then like the art switches and it's like what? And it's like I said, parts of it are good, parts of it are I'm so sick of this. That a lot of artists are doing this where they make their freaking gums all black or look like they're swollen, and it's gross. Like stop making heroes have weird gums. So then Red Death gets hit by this like energy blast of positive energy, and he turns back into Barry Allen because it like the Red Death's whole thing is he's Bruce Wayne's body with Barry Allen stuck in his mind, but then he switches over to completely Barry Allen, and he's like, I don't know, Gold Death? I don't even know what to call him. And so he becomes a good guy for a little bit, and he helps Flash out. And then you get this like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that was a vampire Batman. I think these are all like part of like Elseworlds. So it's talking about the 52 different universes. Again, the art switches. And so much going on in this book. Batman Who Laughs is saying that the Red Death played right into his hands, and he's getting attacked by dark energy now. And I can't wait to review that. And I have this one, this one, and this one. I need to get the Teen Titans one. And then Red Death dies, or Gold Death, whatever. So then they're all watching, and just as he's dying, which is sad because he was my favorite Dark Knight. And then Red Tornado's like freaking out because Detective Chimp like unlocked him or something from the machine, and he's saying how everything is going to die, and there's going to be a word that is said to be the sign that the end has arrived, and the word is delivered. And then the art switches again. And they're saying, Flash was sending out an SOS signal, but it was too late because now the Ultima Thule or whatever is going to send a dart straight in the middle of the multiverse and make the entire multiverse explode. And Batman Who Laughs gets this prisoner to watch as the multiverse dies. And then he hits like the whatever this is, freaking I don't even know, the center of the multiverse or something. And then at the end, this is so weird. And then this 53rd universe where all of the superheroes are Detective Chimp heroes, like they're monkey heroes. They're like, okay, we've come to save the day. It's like, okay, Grant Morrison, I don't even know. And then what are these? Are these not the same heroes that were in the book? Or why are they all blacked out? I don't know. To be concluded in Metal number 6. Okay, no clue what was going on in that book. That was the weirdest comic. So yeah, I don't know. If you've been reading Dark Knight's Metal, it's a must read, but you gotta have some patience, which I do not have right now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, make sure you still subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you were just as confused as I was. Tell me which artists you liked from, because it was, Howard Porter, Jorge Jimenez, Doug Mahnke, and Jamie Mendoza. Tell me which ones you liked. Tell me which ones you didn't like. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.